Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1990s baseball cards from the pwcc weekly auction that ended on May 19th. And we'll kick today's list off in the junk wax era at number 50 with this 1990 Leaf Frank Thomas rookie, card number 300. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $30. Up next at number 49 is this 1997 Bowman's Best International Larry Walker Atomic Refractor, card number BBI7. This refractor was in a PSA 9 and it sold for $31.20. Coming in at number 48 is this 1992 Score Nolan Ryan, card number 2. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $31.20. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 47 with this 1990 Upper Deck Nolan Ryan 5,000 Strikeouts, card number 34. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $32.40. Up next at number 46 is this 1990 Score Bo Jackson, card number 697. This was a PSA 9, and it also sold for $32.40. Coming in at number 45 is this 1999 Topps Power Brokers Ken Griffey Jr. Refractor, card number PB3. This refractor was in a PSA 8, and it sold for $36 even. Coming in at number 44 is this 1995 Flair Chipper Jones, card number 325. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $37.20. Up next at number 43 is this 1999 Flair Showcase Legacy Collection Row 2 Wade Boggs, card number 128L. Serial numbered out of 99, this Row 2 was in a PSA 9, and it sold for $39.60. Coming in at number 42 is this 1992 Topps Gold Tony Gwynn, card number 270. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $39.60. Up next at number 41 is this 1991 Upper Deck Heroes Nolan Ryan, card number 16. This was a PSA 10, and it also sold for just short of $40. A-Rod makes his first appearance on today's list to kick off the top 40 with this 1994 Collector's Choice Silver Signature Alex Rodriguez rookie, card number 647. This was a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $40.80. Up next at number 39 is this 1990 Bowman Bo Jackson, card number 378. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $45.60. The Big Hurt's back at number 38 with this 1990 Score Frank Thomas rookie, card number 663. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for just short of $50. Coming in at number 37 is this 1993 Score Nolan Ryan, card number 59. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $54 even. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 36 with this 1993 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 700. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $55.20. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 35 with this 1990 SCD Baseball Pocket Price Guides Rickey Henderson, card number 8. This was a PSA 10, and it also sold for $55.20. Up next at number 34 is this 1992 Topps Gold Frank Thomas, card number 555. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $57.60. Coming in at number 33 is this 1992 Topps Gold winner Manny Ramirez rookie, card number 156. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $57.60. Make that back-to-back newcomers to the list at number 32 with this 1997 Metal Universe Blast Furnace Mike Piazza, card number 9. This was a BGS Gold Label 10, and it sold for $62.40. Coming in at number 31 is this 1993 Bowman Ken Griffey Jr., card number 375. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $62.40. And kicking off the top 30 of today's list is this 1990 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $62.40. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 29 with this 1992 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $67.20. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 28 with this 1999 Topps Stars Galaxy Foil Nomar Garcia Parra, card number G3. Serial numbered out of only 30, this was in a PSA 9, and it sold for $74.40. Coming in at number 27 is this 1991 Bowman Chipper Jones rookie, card number 569. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $81.60. Up next at number 26 is this 1991 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $91.20. Coming in at number 25 is this 1999 Bowman's Best Alex Rodriguez Atomic Refractor, card number 92. Serial numbered out of 100, this refractor was in a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $108. Up next at number 24 is this 1999 Finest Hank Aaron and Mark McGwire Gold Refractor, card number 300. This dual refractor was in a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $126. Coming in at number 23 is this 1996 Perez Steel Hall of Fame Mike Schmidt auto. This was a PSA DNA 10, and it sold for $126. Up next at number 22 is this 1994 SP Foil Alex Rodriguez rookie, card number 15. This rookie was in a PSA 9, and it also sold for $126. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 21 with this 1999 Topps Gold Label Class 1 Red Alex Rodriguez, card number 25. Serial numbered out of 100, this was a PSA 10, and it sold for $138. And kicking off the top 20 of today's list is this 1997 Metal Universe Titanium Ken Griffey Jr., card number 3. This was a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $138. Up next at number 19 is this 1999 Upper Deck Textbook Excellence Quad Andrew Jones, card number T4. Serial numbered out of only 10, this was a PSA 9, and it sold for $144. Coming in at number 18 is this 1993 Score Derek Jeter rookie, card number 489. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $162. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 17 with this 1996 Ultra Hitting Machines Gold Medallion Barry Bonds, card number 2. This was a BGS 8, and it sold for $168. Up next at number 16 is this 1990 Don Jennings Southern League All-Stars Frank Thomas, card number 44. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $180. We get one of our weekly regulars at number 15 with this 1993 SP Foil Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This rookie was in a BGS 8, and it sold for $186. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 14 with this 1996 Select Certified Derek Jeter, card number 100. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $192. Coming in at number 13 is this 1998 Leaf Rookies and Stars Longevity Barry Bonds, card number 182. Serial numbered out of 50, this was a PSA 9, and it sold for just over $200. Up next at number 12 is this 1997 Finest Barry Bonds Refractor, card number 1. This refractor was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $222. Coming in at number 11 is this 1990 Baseball Card Boom Ken Griffey Jr., card number 5. This was a PSA 10, and it also sold for $222. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1993 Topps Derek Jeter rookie, card number 98. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $252. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 9, with this 1996 Leaf Signature Gold Pedro Martinez auto. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $288. Up next at number 8 is this 1996 Finest Frank Thomas Refractor, card number 186. This refractor that had the protective coating was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $300 even. We welcome another newcomer to the list at number 7, with this 1996 Select Certified Mirror Blue Fred McGriff, card number 66. Serial numbered out of 45, this was a PSA 10, and it sold for $360. Coming in at number 6 is this 1993 Upper Deck Derek Jeter rookie, card number 449. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $360. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I did pull aside 10 bonus cards to share today. We'll start off with this 1990 Score Traded Frank Thomas rookie, card number 86T. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $27.60. Up next is this 1990 Topps All-Star Glossy Set of 60 Ken Griffey Jr., card number 20. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $25.20. For our third bonus card, I found this 1990 Leaf Larry Walker rookie, card number 325. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $19.20. Up next is this 1994 Ultra Award Winners Barry Bonds, card number 15. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $21.60. For another bonus card of the kid, we get this 1997 Bleachers Jumbo 50 Home Runs die cut Ken Griffey Jr. This die cut that was serial numbered out of 5,000 was in a BGS 7, and it sold for $18 even. For a handful of players that missed the top 50, we'll start off with this 1997 Topps Gallery of Heroes Jeff Bagwell, card number GH8. This was a PSA 9, and it also sold for $18. For our seventh bonus card, we get this 1999 Flair Showcase Row 3 Cal Ripken Jr., card number 8. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $15.60. For another player that missed the top 50, we get this 1996 Leaf Kirby Puckett, card number 77. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $14.40. Headed back to the peak of the junk wax era for our last two bonus cards, we'll start with this 1990 Topps Deion Sanders, card number 61. This was an SGC 9.5, and it sold for $12 even. And for one last bonus card of the kid, we get this 1990 Topps Ken Griffey Jr., card number 336. This was a BGS 8, and it sold for just short of $10. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1996 Topps Chrome Derek Jeter, card number 80. This was a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $372. We get one of our weekly regulars at number 4 with this 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan rookie, card number SP1. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for just over $400. Up next at number 3 is this 1997 Flair Showcase Legacy Collection Row 2 Barry Bonds, card number 25. Serial numbered out of 100, this Row 2 was in a PSA 8, and it sold for $504. We welcome another newcomer to the list at number 2 with this 1990 Diamond Cards Tampa Yankees Mariano Rivera rookie, card number 17. This pre-rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $870. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1993 Topps Gold Derek Jeter rookie, card number 98. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $1,470. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.